Good morning, collective. I said a howdy doody, welcome to my channel. I'm half asleep. I chucked some eyebrows on for you, so if they're wonky, that's the story of my life. But if you ain't been here before, my name's Kerry, and I'm a psychic intuitive reader. I've got a coffee tongue, but listen, it's real here. I'm exhausted, so exhausted. If you haven't seen me before, I'm a collective like you. And I made this channel so you're not on your own and you've got somebody here on YouTube that you relate with. And I'm no better than you. I've just got my own channel that I built on my own whilst going through an awakening and a breakdown, which has now been a breakthrough. And I'm still going through it years later. So, angels and ancestors, and I do talk about myself sometimes because this isn't a tarot reading, this is messages from your angels, and I'm here just to make a difference, hopefully, in your life. So you've got a friend in me. So angels and ancestors, come into my space, protect me during the reading and guide me with the messages you need to give to the collective 111, as I said that. And I'll start off with some letters first. So W-Y. You might be feeling why something's happening around you. I felt like not putting them down, them letters. Q. You might have some questions why something's going on about you. And I'm reading these different this morning. It's weird. So you might be feeling like why. You got a question to ask about you. I go how I'm led, guys, okay? So I'm getting energy. E. Q and E. Let's keep going, see what we got. Angels, let's have a card for the collective. And J. So we've got Q, E, and J. I don't normally have these letters come out together. But I do feel like you're asking questions about yourself. You could be asking yourself questions like, why are you doing something? Why are you not doing something? Right, now, I've made some new cards to put in here, and I put some new ones in here yesterday. A relationship is not going to save you. Someone's feeling a lot of personal sorrow. But I feel this person started a lot of rumours, though. Someone might have thought you were going to save them, and then now they're getting a lot of personal sorrow because they started a lot of rumours. I just heard just dessert. Someone might be getting what they put out, which is not nice. I don't revel in it, and I really don't. Because like I said, I know I joke on here and we have a laugh, but you have to laugh your way through life because life is hard. And it takes a long time to start laughing about situations. And I know sometimes people probably sit and watch me and think, oh, I think everything's so funny, but I don't. In my life, I've learnt that you have to laugh about it because if not, it'll drive you insane. Someone's needs have to be met. The thing is, if you don't meet this person's needs, then they sort of have a little hissy fit. They start ignoring you. They might block your calls. They might play games with you. Oh, I felt like I was choking then. Somebody wants you to transform them. My throat started going really dry at the moment. So, someone's very needy. So they want you to transform them and change their life. But the thing is, transforming another human isn't your job or mine. Like me on here, I can transform people by giving you advice and like giving you tools, like I always say. But I cannot transform you. You have to do that. Like I spent my whole life waiting for someone to come and save me or someone to just give me tools. Like I didn't know what to do and I didn't. I had no clue. I wasn't like an uneducated person, not in life, but I had the tools to help other people, but I couldn't turn that on myself. And I feel like you might be the same. But you cannot transform someone. You can if they accept your help. I feel with this relationship, it could even be a job. Don't take it just as a relationship. But it could even be a relationship with yourself. But if you truly, truly love somebody, okay, love doesn't mean self-abandonment. That's not love, that's a cage. And I've been in a cage all my life, and seriously, that's not love. You get used to it. That's what it is. And you do abandon yourself. I abandon myself when I meet everybody in my life as a relationship. I always abandon myself because I know what it's like to be abandoned. I know what it's like not to be loved. I know what it's like to not be understood. I know what it's like not to be heard. So I will abandon myself because I feel like, well, I have had pain all my life, so I can deal with it. So you give me your pain and I will take your pain and let you have a nice life. That's the way I am. And it's like something I'm changing about myself because I just break myself fixing people. I don't mean on here. This is easier for me to do this. But in general, when I meet like partners, it all starts well and I think, oh, I love them. But then they're normally abandoned or have been abandoned by family members or parents. Parents have a lot to do with our life, how we are now. But then you end up abandoning yourself. Then you feel like you're losing yourself. Then you feel like you've trapped yourself in this situation. And then you feel like you're stuck in a cage while this other person's going around doing whatever. But like I said, I'm so used to being in pain and so used to living a life of pain. I will do anything so people don't feel pain. But I will take that pain because I feel like I can deal with it. I know it sounds weird, but if you know like what I'm saying, you will get what I'm saying. So don't abandon yourself. I feel, and this is really upsetting to say this, you smile as your soul is screaming. It's hitting a note with me, this a little bit. I feel like you do. You smile and go on with every day and try and make everybody happy. Try and make sure everybody's needs are met. And everyone's going around you like ignoring you if you're not doing what they want, playing games with you, lying about you, lying to you, and the whole time you're smiling like the sweet little soul you are, and inside you're screaming. And I know how this feels, and I do. Someone you're around might be a little bit more in the society than you are, you know what I mean? Like, I feel someone's separated, from divine contact. Someone doesn't understand your way of thinking, your way of being, what you believe in, the divine. They probably just don't understand it. Dogs barking outside. It is about 6 o'clock in the morning. So someone's needs have to be met, and they do. But like I said, it's not up to you to fix someone. Like, you can help, but there's only so much you can do. I've had an exhausting day yesterday, absolutely exhausting, trying to get someone removed from outside my property, which I cared about very much. But I had to do it, and it was heartbreaking. But sometimes in my life, I have to get rid of people because they affect my life. And there's only so far I can go with people. And if people want to abuse the fact that I'm trying to help them and they're continuously breaking me and they're not even bothering to help themselves, I have to let them go. And that's what I've learned to do as I'm getting older. Because I had abandonment issues terrible as a child. So I was left so many times and abandoned. But I just want you to know I know what you're going through, okay? And tough times don't last forever. And they don't. They last for a long time, but they don't last forever. They don't. Right, you're relocating, my love. You're relocating. So you could be relocating as in a new home, a new job, just moving on. Whatever it is to you, you are relocating. So hopefully, if you are looking to move to a new home, it will be happening. Just believe that you've got it. I'm going really cold. Oh, a big shiver around me then. Angel, I've got someone in here with me. Angel, show yourself, please. Whoa, I'm cold. As soon as I said you're moving, you might be moving somewhere a bit more colder. Yeah, you need to be careful because someone maybe tried to set you up or they did ruin you. You might feel a bit trapped where you are. I feel that you're I was going to say rotating. So somebody might just rotate like 180 all the time. Like 360 is a full circle. But I don't feel like this is a 180 thing. I feel like this is somebody that just goes round and round and round in circles. Or you might feel like this, so you're ready to relocate because you're fed up with people trying to set you up and ruin you. But I feel that whoever this is around you is ruining themselves and trapped themselves. You're not trapped at all. Even if you feel like it, you're not. You won't feel trapped when you're relocated. So that's nice if you're going to relocate. It's scary moving, I know it is. I've moved many, many times, but I've lived here longer than I've lived anywhere else. Yeah. What did I say? It always resonates here. To choose yourself is hard for you because that's what you've always done. To choose yourself over them is hard for you because it's what you've always done. I apologise. So you always choose other people over yourself, and you can't do that anymore. You don't like choosing yourself. And I know that feeling, I do. To choose yourself over them is hard because that's what you've always done. You've never chose yourself. And you might be feeling a little bit selfish that you're choosing yourself, but it's not. It's not selfish to choose yourself. It feels like it because people around you have probably chose themselves over you. So you're like, I would never do this. So you choosing yourself over someone else, you feel like you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't act like that. But you have to. You have to. Even if it is what you've always done, you've got to retrain yourself that you're not doing this anymore. You're not putting up with it. You come first. Nobody else. You can't transform other people. Yeah, it's going to cause a lot of personal sorrow. I think it might even cause personal sorrow to you. But this person's at their breaking point now. This person is at their breaking point now because they messed up. They could be breaking down. They could be at their breaking point where they have nowhere to go. Or they've got somewhere to go, they don't want to be there. They might be relocating. Someone around you might have felt like, or you've relocated them, like what I just said about my own life. This person is at their breaking point because they messed up. I think this person is realising that they shouldn't have tried to set you up. They shouldn't have tried to trap you in a relationship or even trap you in a home. But they've ruined themselves, this person has. They have. I feel this person or job, whatever, I feel it's a person, is so used to you smiling all the time and getting on, but even though they know that you're screaming inside and you feel like crap, they know that you always choose them over you. They know that you've got a divine purpose, but they seem to think that you can just transform them. But you can't. I love you guys, and I do. Sometimes in the morning I am a bit serious. Whoa, look at that. Oh, game player. Someone that plays games. I can't stand people that play games. Playing games is so dangerous. Do you know that? Especially with someone like, if you're very fragile or you've been through a lot, to play games with someone like you is not fun. Not fun for you anyway. So this game player now realises that you ain't never coming back. They don't know how long you're going to be gone for. You might have left. You might have actually relocated already. And this person realises now you're not coming back. And they're at their breaking point now because they've messed this all up. And they shouldn't have tried to set you up. But this person's a bit of a gossip as well. Might feel a little bit sorry for themselves as well. But not realising that you're not putting up with games. You don't play games. Who wants to play games? Seriously. I mean, what a waste of time. The only game I'm playing is if I'm outside roller skating or playing Monopoly. That's the only game. Seriously, even that stresses me out. I don't want to throw the ball everywhere. And that's like a game of life, Monopoly. Oh, mate, the amount of times I've been in jail. Seriously, on Monopoly. Yeah, you want to do this on your own now. I love that. Well, I love it and I know how hard it is. Love many. That's what you've done. You've loved many. And I don't mean that in a whorish kind of way. Well, you never know. You might have been. But I feel like you've loved many people, but you've not trusted many. You've trusted few people. And now you're travelling your life now in your own canoe. So love many, trust few. Travel life in your own canoe. You're sailing away. What will be, will be. You gotta hold me now. I love that song. Sail away with me. What will be, will be. Gotta hold on now. What a sad song. Na, 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 na. Oh. Yeah, you gotta realise that who you're around and who you talk to, who you hang around with. I know I'm repeating myself, sorry. You are who you talk to. You are who you hang around with. So you might be feeling like you've always done this, choose other people over yourself, and you always end up, when you're talking to people or hanging around with them, you end up turning out like these people. So this person might manipulate you a little bit into thinking how they think, eating what they eat, doing what they do. It's all about this person. You are who you talk to or hang around with. My son used to say to me, Mum, look at 5, like the people around you, the nearest 5 people in your life. What are they? Who are they? And you'll find that what them people you hang around with, your closest people, is what you are. Because that's what it's like. You only hang around people who make you feel better. You should only hang around people who bring out the best in you. And there's not a lot of people around like that. There's not. I know there's not. So what you do is you bring out the best in yourself. You love you. Like, you keep letting people let you down who you're loving. Don't let yourself down. Everyone else around you will let you down, but you can't let yourself down. You can't. Yeah, because you know why? You've got gossiping people around you. You can have like neighbours, this could be friends. Someone around you has been gossiping about like everyone's past. They comment on people's lifestyles. They get in everyone's business all the time. Someone might feel like you fall in shit and you always come up smelling the roses. It probably seems that way, but I feel like it's not like that for you. You don't want to be gossiping with neighbours and friends and people's lifestyles. Yeah, but someone feels like that's what you do. Or you might feel like that's what someone else is like around you. They always seem to cause shit, fall in shit and come up smelling the roses. Some people do in life because that's what they're here for, just to teach people another lesson. But you've got gossiping people around you, or someone is gossiping. Someone might be feeling like you're the only person that can make them feel whole again, I'm feeling. Listen here, you. All right? Just for the record, okay? Not all positive changes feel positive, and they don't. Not in the beginning, they don't. They don't. You might feel like if you're relocating, that this will be positive for you in the end, but it's not feeling very positive at the moment. But remember, things don't seem very thingy in the beginning, positive, but they will get positive, okay? I feel you might feel a bit more positive if you move. God will make you whole again, okay? If you're feeling a little bit empty. But things don't, when people go, oh yeah, but this is for the best, or this is for a good reason. To us, it doesn't feel like that, and it doesn't. Just don't predict anything, I feel led to say. Like, just go with the flow. Someone's so annoyed that you've rejected them. They've created an illusion that you still want them in their head. Or they've created an illusion that because they're so annoyed that you've rejected them. So somebody might have tried to get back with you, or you're just like, no, I can't do this anymore. And it doesn't feel positive at the moment. No, it doesn't, but it will. It never feels positive in the beginning. Things take time, and I know it's annoying, but things do take time. And like they say, time's a good healer. It is, but it's a bloody long time. It is. Someone wanted you in a constant state of fear, like worrying about what you're doing. Like, somebody might have like really got to you mentally, like really played with your emotions, or even if it's not that drastic, because I know like tarot reading and messages can seem a bit more out there than they are, okay? So it's not so dramatic as it comes across. But somebody might have like been scared themselves, so they wanted you to feel as scared as they were. So they mentally and emotionally try and bring you down. And then they trap you. So then they feel like They know where you are. You know what I mean? And then you're sitting there smiling and your soul's screaming like we just said. But someone's realising then you're not having them back. It's not nice for someone to want you in a constant state of fear because they're scared. Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Oh, my God. Blah, blah, blah. My mum was like that. Oh, the whole world's going to be... Now, when you're a child and your mum's losing the plot, then we're all losing the plot. Because if there's not one strong person there to say, everything's all right. You know, like if you've got children, say for instance, someone trying to break in your house, the first thing you do is go to your children. Even if they're panicking, you're like, it's okay. Mummy's got it or daddy's got it. Yeah, and you're the strong one. So they think you're being strong, so I'm going to be strong. If you're losing it running around, then they're going to lose, and everyone's lost it. Honestly, that's what someone wants you like all the time. Like very emotional, probably crying all the time, worrying in your head. Don't let this happen. Don't let somebody trap you because they feel trapped in a cage. That's not love. That's not love. That's imprisonment. It really is. True love does not mean self-abandonment. And I'm going to put that as a title. Secret child or young partner. So you might have a young partner who has a secret child, or you might have been a secret child, or you might have just had a partner that had a very childlike mind. So maybe you was around someone who didn't have a very good childhood. You've given yourself back to yourself now. Good. I completely forgot what I was going to say then about what I was going to name this video. I can't even remember. This is what happens when I do this. We get messages and you say something and then it goes because it's not our message. And I go to say something, it's like I've said enough. I just had my phone go off. So obviously, yeah, I'm getting a little bit tongue-tied at the minute. Maybe this is it for your reading now. I feel you're in a little fork at the road at the minute. You're trying to make a decision. You're just at the fork in the road. All my ears are ringing. Wow. Your ears might be ringing now. Number 2 might be a number for you. Yeah, you're ready to make a decision, or you have someone around you, a father figure or a male, or it could be a woman who's in a male energy. Is that my angels? And I think it was. This is a narcissist father. They might not be a very good father. They missed out on a lot of moments with you. Somebody was too busy indulging on themselves. It could even be work. They work too much. They spend too much money on clothes. They spend too much money desiring their future or fantasizing about things. This person was too busy indulging in themselves, whatever the case may be, what they were doing. It might be a little thing like indulging in fishing too much. That might even resonate. It doesn't have to always be as extreme as everyone's cheating, because not everyone is cheating. Although a lot of people do, not everybody does, because I know I don't. So someone who missed out on a lot of special moments, they might have, where they've not been with you, it might even be your father. They missed out on your birthdays, Mother's Days, like special events, going to weddings, whatever. They might have ruined it. I don't know. I only know the energy. I don't know your story. So this could be someone like, it could be a father that always treated you like this. And then now you're feeling like, I can't be with someone who's like my father. All he did was indulge in himself. All he was selfish and worried about himself. This is what I'm feeling. This is you. So you might have someone who's got a little bit of narcissistic tendencies, like they like you trapped, they like to be in control, but really this person has no control in their life whatsoever. They might have even been a secret child when they was younger. They might have been hidden. They probably just got a childlike mind, I'm feeling led to say. Someone needs a bit of healing here. Someone's got a wife or a partner. Someone could have what? Don't take this if it don't fit with you. If you're sitting there thinking, well, I know they haven't, well, then they haven't, darling, all right? This reading is not a personal read. It's like for a collective of people. So someone wants to feel your love again, but I feel someone's got a wife or a partner, or they could have a child around them that's like a partner, or a partner in crime, I wanted to say. But there could be a secret child or partner. You might not even know this, but when you watch readings, you should know, and it's just to resonate. Say you think, I wonder if they've got someone else, but this will resonate, they have. So it's just, if what you're coming to find will be what you get given. Don't try and pick my angels, there you go. All right, don't try and pick bits out that don't belong to you. So someone, they might have had a wife and a partner when you met them. They might have a wife or a partner, but there's something to do with a secret child. Someone wants to feel your love again. I just heard, but do they actually know what love is? There's trauma bonding and there's normal love. And trauma bonding, I'm very, very aware of. I used to trauma bond with loads of people. And then I end up meeting people trauma bond with me. So we're the right pair. Seriously, right, ask, believe, and then you will receive. So ask God what you need to do. Then believe in what you've asked, and then you will receive it, okay? Someone's not there mentally. They're not. They might have a lot of mental health issues, ADHD. Someone might drink a lot or might have done a lot of like narcotics and things like that. So someone's not there mentally. They're not. Which is a bloody shame, and it is. It's horrible. Listen, I've been here on both sides. I've been karmic-y, I've been nice. I've had a terrible life, and I've also tried to make my life better. And I've also not been there mentally. And I've also fried my brains with drugs before now. But and you don't think straight, and you don't. And you're also a very, very different person. Oh, that's what I wanted to title it. I saw it on the side, and I thought, what did I do with that thing? I wanted to title it. Yeah, wanted you in a state of fear. That's probably what I will title the video. Yeah, it's a ripple effect with this person. I feel you felt this change coming, and like the weather, like I feel you're the sort of person who can sit and go, oh, like I think it's going to rain today. I'm going really cold, or like you can predict like storms coming. Maybe you get headaches, things like that. But I feel like you feel it with this person every time this is starting, or this ripple effect starts again. Like they might be on a level, and then they come up, starting again, and then they go back down again, and then they start. And it's like a roller coaster, this person. But I feel like when this person's about to change, you can feel it. Even if you're not with this person, you might feel this change happening, like you can feel the weather. There might be a storm brewing for this person, where it is a ripple effect with this person. So let's see what else we've got. Ooh. Yeah, this person takes no responsibility for their behaviour. They're quite destructive. This person hurts their own children. Like, I don't know if it's physically or mentally. I can't say. But this person will hurt their children by not being there, or not being constant, or maybe not taking responsibility that they was disruptive. So this is why they're not around their child anymore, or your child, or just takes no responsibility for being destructive behaviour around you. You might not even have children. It might even be your blooming pets that someone upsets. So someone just blames the other parent for everything. I'm getting energy. So this person's destructive with drink, drugs, partying, mental health issues. Like, they don't believe anything. This person, like, lives in an illusion. They create an illusion, this person. They create an illusion that you still want them. They don't like being rejected, this person. This person's very annoyed that you're rejecting them. But the reason you reject this person is because they don't take responsibility for themselves. Or I'm feeling like I want to tell this person off like a mother. Like, take responsibility for yourself. You're destructive. And you're destructive around children. This person might even talk to children about adult things. Like, and I don't mean sexually. I mean like adult conversations. Might have talks with people around other adults when their children or your children or children in general are around. So that is very disruptive, and it is. So this person is very, not responsible at all. This person might be so irresponsible that they act like a child, blaming everything, like, on everyone. Listen, don't worry. God will lift you higher than any drug or drink will. If you actually have any, addictions. I know. I have had addictions. But someone's not there mentally because they don't take responsibility for their actions. And they don't realise that if they believed in God and got out of this and stopped being too busy indulging in themselves, and asked the Lord to help them, then believed it, then received the help that they would get, then God would lift this person higher than any drunk. They could be drunk a lot, this person. I was going to say drug or drink, so this person could be drunk a lot. They might have a drinking problem. Right, so let's just give you, what are we on? 29 figure. I'm glad I come on this morning. I've had a cry this morning. I literally fell in my bed screaming this morning because I'm bloody tired, and I am. And I am fed up with people around me taking my kindness as a weakness. And so I know I'm going through it myself at the minute, guys. Yeah, look, someone realised they had it all with you. They had it all. Angels, thank you so much. They know when I'm sitting here. I'll be truthful with you. They appreciate it because that's what I'm here for. I'm called Laid Out There for a reason. I lay my life out for you. So, if I can sit here, lay my life out for you and not give two hoots what anyone else thinks about it, because this is my life. And I have put a comment on the way I look. I put a comment on my teeth. Oh, I talk too loud. Not on here. Well, I do sometimes, not a lot. But in my own life, I get a lot of crap the way I look. But people don't realise that it's in here that matters. If you ain't been here before, my teeth were like this because my ex was poisoning me for 3 years, my drink and my food. So that's how I lost my teeth. So yeah, I'm only telling you this so you know I'm not sitting there thinking I'm all that in a bag of chips. Yeah, I've had a life. And someone is realising that they had it all with you and they have absolutely effed it off. That's what someone's realising this morning. I had it all with you. I had it all in the palm of my hand, and they just went, oh, well, that don't seem enough. And just like that, well, that's their own problem, isn't it? This person's going to come a cropper, as we say, in England. Don't know why I've got someone's phone number written on the back of my card. That's really weird. I don't normally write on these cards. You might know someone called Callum. I don't know why this is. I'm not going to show you. Obviously, this is someone's phone number. What's on the back? Yeah, they realise they made a big mistake now. They realise now they made a big mistake. Right, let's give you a message from your angels so I can send you on your way. What should we do? What should we do? I want to sing What Should We Do? Drunken Sailor. That always comes up early in the morning. You've probably got a drunken sailor around you. I want to do this. I know you're probably bored of these little cards, but I've had these cards a long time. And these little cards are so good for me as well, for messages from my angels. So these are my cards, because I've got my own cards and your cards. And I'm using these a lot lately because you get a lot of messages from your angels. And you do. Guys, I really love you, okay? I know if you just met me today, you're here for a reason. Look at that. They're playing like little butterflies. I called my dad in this morning because I needed him. And I had a little go at him as well. So maybe that resonates with you. I had a right go at my dad this morning. Oh, I did. My dad died a couple of years ago. He had cancer, but the cancer was cleared. And he died in the operating theatre. And I could really do with my dad now in my adult life. He weren't there when I was a kid. And I'm really angry with him at the minute, and I am, and he knows I am. So you better come in, Dad. Right, don't place limits upon yourself. This is from your angels, okay? You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. So anything is possible for you, whether you believe it or not, okay? It is. You can have anything you want. Do you know that? And you can be anything you want. I got told yesterday by Ricky. Hi, Ricky. Morning. I know you'll be watching. Now, Ricky donated me a car, and I won't shut up about it because I've never had anyone give me anything in my life. He donated me a car, and we message each other now, and we say hello and that in the morning. It's lovely. I've got a real good friend in you, Ricky, and I have. And I know God sent him my way. We're just two lost souls. Seriously. But you got unlimited potential. Now, I got a text yesterday. I hope you don't mind me sharing this, Ricky. And all he said was, like, he calls me Kay, like morning Kay, and he said, Kay, what you got to do now is know that your past was written, but your future's now yours. So, and I had to take a minute to think about it, and I thought, well, yeah, it's written, so that means my future's written. Well, it's not, because we were lied to in our past. And it was written for us. Our parents decided what they wanted us to be, what they wanted us to do as a job. We had no say in anything, what we wanted to watch, what we wanted to wear. We've never been our own little individuals. And yeah, when he said that to me, like the past was written, yeah, it was written by someone else for us. But the future's ours. And we are going to write our future, and we're going to do it our way, how we want to do it, all right? And that's what you've got to do. I'm saying we because I am a collective like you. And stop worrying what you're doing. You're doing fine, okay? Just stop questioning yourself. I do it a lot as well. Just have patience, all right? Stop overthinking, because that's just going to do your head in even more. And just keep watering yourself. Keep hydrated. Keep looking after yourself. Keep creaming yourself with nice creams. Having plenty of showers, plenty of baths, plenty of fresh air. Really put into you what you always put into other people. And stop trying to break yourself fixing people. I'm not having a go at you. I am guilty of this, and I am. I don't say anything to you that I haven't been through myself. It's nothing worse than someone sitting there, they don't know what the hell they're talking about, but they can give it to you and tell you to do this and you to do that, but then you don't get the chance to ask them, are they doing it? Well, let me tell you now, when you're here, you're hurting, I'm hurting. I'm struggling in life. I'm struggling with my past, but I'm doing it. I struggle with lots of things, money, food, whatever, but I manage, okay? And I just want you to know that you can do this. You will do this, all right? So don't place limits upon yourself. You're an infinite being with unlimited potential. I want to say, no matter what people tell you, you can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back, and don't allow anyone else, look at that angel, to hold you back, all right? Don't allow it. Thank you, angels. I really appreciate it. This is your life. No one else's. This is your life, okay? So live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. So whatever you believe in, you stick to your guns, okay? Bit blurry, sorry. I've got the shakes, guys, so I haven't had my medication yet. That's why I'll get a little bit, I sound nervous. Right, so you wouldn't plant a seed and then keep digging it up every few minutes, would you? To see if it's grown. So why'd you keep questioning yourself all the time then? You have grown. You are growing. Stop questioning yourself, okay? Just know that you're going on in your life and you're doing the best that you can. That's all we can do in this life, is the best that we can, okay? It is hard work. It is. I just heard someone say it's bloody hard work. It is hard work. Life's hard. It is really hard. Trust me. I know. But stop overthinking. Just keep watering yourself, all right? And don't place too much on yourself. Don't place limits on yourself. Like, I'm going to do this by this time. I'm going to do it. I'll get it done when it's done. And you normally get it done quicker, and you will. This is your life. And always live in the truth, whether people like it or not. You are the truth. That's what I feel like. You are the truth. And I do get passionate. I'm sorry, but I do. And I enjoy what I do. And this really holds close to my heart, all this does. And I know, guys, all right? I know it's hard. And I do. I've struggled. Sorry. I've struggled all my life. I've never had it easy. Never. And I'm probably feeling your emotions as well. Because if I could round you all up and show you how beautiful you are, I would. That's all I want you to know, how beautiful you are. We've all had such a bad life, yeah, and it's not happening anymore. It's not. And I will cry because I'm a human being. And I want you to know that I feel you, okay? I love you and you are doing so well. And if no one's told you today, I am so bloody proud of you because I know what you're going through. All right? And I am all right. Don't worry about me in the comments. I know what you're going through, okay? Remember, every time I'm sitting here reading, I feel you. All I want to do is make a difference in this world, even if it's that much. I just want to help people and be here for you, so you know there's nothing worse in this world than being alone. I'm never lonely, okay? I'm alone, but I'm never lonely. But I've always had to look after myself since I was a child, like 4. I'm not joking. My mum left when I was 4, and it's the first memory I've got of my life. It was so traumatic. And then I stayed with my dad, and then my dad got put in prison. So I moved from house to house to house to house. I was never welcome. All I wanted was to be somewhere what was home, but I didn't know what home was. I never had a home. And I know what it feels like to feel abandoned. I know what it feels like to have to be strong every day. And I nearly swore then. It's fucking hard, and it is, all right? And I'm not here to tell you it's easy. Oh, get on with it. It ain't easy. But guess what? It's possible. If you believe in yourself, okay, anything in this life is possible. And as Ricky said yesterday, okay, your life was written. Tomorrow, it's all how you want it to be, and it is. I love that. I'm sure that's how he put it. I'm going to double check because I don't want to get things wrong because I'm a Virgo. Let's have a little look because I want to get it right. Yes, you write your own future. Remember, past is written. Okay? Don't forget that. And I love you, and I do. And everyone give a big shout out to Ricky this morning because you've saved my life. You've given me my freedom. You've given me so many smiles by taking my dogs to the forest. If you don't know me, I've been stuck in my house for 3 years. And I've still got my ex around me and another ex, so I can't really do what I want, but I do. I do now. Oh, I do. And dress how I want, go where I want. But I didn't have a car, so I couldn't take my dogs to the forest. So I've been walking around a council estate in the middle of a beautiful area for like 3 years. I've never been without a car. So yeah, so for what you've done to me, my dogs have come alive. They are so happy. Gypsy, my staff, is 13 years old and she's turned into a 3-year-old all of a sudden. And I thank you every day, and I do. Guys, I love you, and I'll see you soon. Don't worry about me. Just worry about you, okay? Because I love you, Gypsy loves you, Karma loves you, and I will tell you I love you. I'm here to spread love, and I want to give you peace in here, all right? I've never had peace in here, and I want to give you some love in here, all right? Because this channel is about being relatable, okay? That's all it is. And I love you. And I know I've said it, and I'll say it 1,000 times. So if you like the way I read, like the channel, if you haven't subscribed, why not? You don't know what you're missing. And thank you for all your messages. Any donations you've given me, thank you. If Katrina, if you're watching, I just want to say I left you a message on my post. You have helped me so much, Katrina. It's beyond words how much you've helped me as well. And I know I keep going on about Ricky with the car, but you've helped me so much with donations. And when you got retired, you sent me such a lovely gift, and I am so grateful. And yeah, if anyone wants to send me any gifts, you can. If not, don't. Just like the button with your energy. And I do gabble on because guess what? Because I can. I've always been told I can't speak, and now I can. I can speak freely, and I can help people with my big gob. Know that you're beautiful. Not about this. Innit? Keep yourself pure. Keep yourself hydrated. Get yourself out into the nature. If not, go and do a little bit of therapy, shopping. You don't have to buy anything. I go window shopping. I seriously do. I go along, I go in shops and I choose what I want. I put it back on the rack and I make it I'm going to come back and get it. And I don't never go back and get anything. And by the time I come home, I've got no bags. I feel like I've been shopping and I ain't spent a penny. Because I'm tight. I've got Jewish in my background. That's why I'm tight. My grandparents always loaded because they always never gave anything away. Mightn't resonate with you, a bit of Jew, because it might do. Have a good day. Know that I love you, and I do.